Today we will solve numerical on equivalent values of drives parameter. Okay, so just revise formulas. If the load with rotational motion, then A is nothing but gear tooth ratio, and which is omega m1 upon omega m in a radian per second, and if your speed is in rpm, then n upon n1. Okay, next, so what is the kinetic energy? So depend on the kinetic energy, we have derived this equation. J is equal to J0 plus A1 square J1. This J0 term is related to the load which is directly connected to the motor, and this term A1 square J1 term is there because there is a tooth ratio. Gear is present and tooth ratio is present, and J1 is the load, moment of inertia of load which is connected through the gear. So if such number of loads are connected, then your generalized equation will be like this. Okay. Next, to find the torque or power at the load, we have to calculate the load torque, and for that, if the load is directly connected to the motor shaft, we have already find out this as a power, and the load which is connected through the gear, we have calculated this power. So when we cancel out the omega m as a speed, you get load torque is equal to load torque of the first load plus load torque of second load. And if the number of loads are connected to the motor, then this is your generalized equation. Second case is if the one load is directly connected to the motor shaft, but second load is connected with translation motion. Okay, then for that we have derived this equation. This J0 is equation, J0 term is because of the load which is directly connected to the motor, and thus m1 v1 omega m and bracket square, which is the term related to the translation load. So m1 is the mass in kg, v1 is the velocity of the load in meter per second, omega m is the radian per second, speed in rpm. And for a load torque, this term is related to load which is directly connected to the motor, and this term is related to the load which is having translation load. So F1 is the force in Newton, efficiency of course in percentage you will get, V1 is the velocity, and omega m is the radian per second, speed in rpm. So this is your generalized equation for moment of inertia J with load which is directly connected and some other loads which is having translation motion, and this is a torque equation. This is the load torque plus translation load 1, translation load 2, like that. So we will take one example. A motor drives two loads. One has rotational motion. It is coupled to the motor through a reduction gear. A is equal to 0.1. So it is given that A is equal to 0.1 for a rotational motion, means this is tooth ratio is given. Okay, and efficiency is 90%. So N1 is equal to 90%. One suffix we will take for a first load. Okay, next, the load has a moment of inertia 10 kg meter square. Okay, and therefore this will be J1, which is equal to 10 kg meter square, and a torque of 10 Newton meter. Therefore TL is equal to 10 Newton meter. Other load is a translation load. How we will came to know? Because it is given. Other load has translation motion and consists of 1000 kg. 1000 kg is nothing but the kg is the unit of mass. So M1 is equal to 1000 kg. Next, weight to be lifted up at a uniform speed of 1.5 meter per second. 1.5 meter per second means velocity will be there. So we will take it as a V1. Coupling between this load and the motor has an efficiency of 85%. Okay, so efficiency N1 dash you can say, because already we have considered N1 here. That's why for second load N1 dash we will consider it is 85%. Motor has inertia 0.2 kg meter square. So this will be the J0. Motor inertia we have to take as a J0. 0.2 kg meter square, and it runs at a constant speed of 1420 rpm. So 1420 rpm means it is given in rpm. We will convert by multiplying 2 pi by 60. So we will get 148.7 as a radian per second. Okay. Now what is the question? Determine equivalent inertia referred to the motor shaft. Means J you have to calculate equivalent inertia referred to the motor shaft, and power developed by the motor. Power is nothing but torque into speed. So we will calculate the torque, and we have the speed omega m. So here in this numerical, two loads are present. So total J will be equal to moment of inertia or equivalent parameter J0 with respect to motor. This is with respect to the rotational load, and this is with respect to the translation load. So these terms we have taken from the above previous slides formulas. Just put the values by the data. You will get J is equal to 0.4 kg meter square. Okay. Next, for torque calculation, F1 is the torque equation will be TL is equal to, we have to consider rotational load connected through the gear, and second term will be second load, means only two loads term will be coming. There is no equation of motor will come here. Okay. So A1 is the tooth ratio which is given already here. Okay. F1 is nothing but the mass into A constant. So this is 1000 kg into 9.81 Newton. Multiply, you will get F1. V1 is given 1.5 meter per second, and efficiency of second load is also given, it is 85%. Just we will put these values, you will get 117.53 Newton meter. Okay, this is your torque, and torque multiply with speed, you will get power developed, and this was the question. So torque multiply with speed, you will get power in a watt. So this is the first example. Okay. Second example, here there is a 4 loads are connected. Okay, but slightly there is a difference. A motor drives 4 loads, 2 have rotational motion and 2 has translation motion. So speed it is given 200 rpm, 200 rpm, 10 meter per second, 10 meter per second. Okay. Now for a rotational motion, inertia we required, that is 7 kg meter square. This is 5 kg meter square. And for translation motion, there is not inertia, there is a mass. So it is 10 kg, 20 kg. Okay, so suppose this is your speed n1, this will become n2. Then this is for this is nothing but your velocity, so it is v1 and v2. This will be m1 m2, not j1 j2, and this will be 10 kg 20 kg will be mass m1 m2. This will be the force F1 and F2, and this torque will be T1 and T2. Again we have to calculate the inertia J and power rating. Okay, two terms are given. 1.2 kg meter square is the moment of inertia of motor, so that will be J0, and motor speed is 1000 rpm. So this is your omega m. Okay, here this will be 2 rpm, not omega, this will be motor speed n. Okay, and this will be n1. So see, J0 is given 1.2 kg meter square, n is equal to 1000 rpm, we will convert into omega m. So multiply with 2 pi by 60, you will get 104.7 radian per second. This is okay. Next, for a first load, this is a rotational load. So for first load we will consider this is n1, 200 rpm, a1 is nothing but n1 upon nm or omega m1 upon omega m. So if you can convert this 200 rpm into radian per second square, then take a ratio, or you can directly take a ratio in RPM. So RPM will get cancelled. So you will get A1 as a 0.2. J1, where is J1? J1 is nothing but 7 kg meter square. TL1 is 10 Newton meter, and efficiency it is not mentioned anywhere, so we will consider it is a 100% efficiency. So that N will be equal, N1 will be equal to 1. Similarly for second load is also rotational load. So this 200 RPM will be N2, A2 will be 0.2, moment of inertia will be J2. So this is 5 kg meter square. This is nothing but the torque TL2, and efficiency is not given, so we will consider it is 100%. For a third one, translation load. So for translation load, this is velocity V1, this is M1 10 kg, 20 is the force, and efficiency is 1. Similarly for translation load 4, V2 is equal to 10 meter second, M2 is equal to 20 kg, and F2 is equal to 30 N. And efficiency we will consider as 100%. So all data from the table we given a notation. Then now formula. For formula of J will be equal to moment of inertia of a motor plus this term will related to the rotational load. First, this term will be related to second rotational load. Then third term will be due to translation load, and the fourth load will be due to translation load. So there is a translation load, that's why the M1, V1 like these terms are there, and if it is a rotational load, then A1, A2 square like this term will come. Just put all the values. J is equal to 1.953 kg meter square. Okay. Now next, load torque. Load torque formula. Now 4 loads are there, means 4 loads are connected. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 equations we will write. Okay. And we will just put values, these values, 4 values. You will get a load torque, and power develop is nothing but load torque into speed. You will get a PM power develop of a motor 835 watt. Okay. Next, third example is quite very different. A weight of a 500 kg is being lifted up by uniform speed 1.5 meter second by a winch driven by a motor running at a speed of 1000 RPM. So from this what we will came to know, of course motor has one translation load. Translation load came to know because there is a 1.5 meter per second speed is there. Okay. Then M1 is the 5 kg weight, it is written here. F1 we required in formula, that's why 500 into 9.81 A is constant. Force is equal to mass into acceleration constant. So you will get 4905 Newton as a force. V1 is equal to 1.5 millisecond. Up to this we will get to come to know. Then 1000 RPM is the speed. Convert into radian per second, 2 pi by 60, that is 104.7 radian per second. Now next, the moment of inertia of a motor is given. So that will be 0.5. J0 will be 0.5. And a winch. Winch is nothing but a pulley or a drum on which the load is connected through a motor. So this is 0.3 kg meter square respectively. So this we will consider as a J1. Now next is given, calculate the motor torque and the equivalent moment of inertia. Refer to the motor shaft. In the absence of weight, motor develop a torque 100 Newton meter. This is one condition is given. What is that condition? When there is a absence of weight, this weight M1 5 kg weight is absent, that time motor develop its own torque 100 Newton meter when running at a speed of 1000 RPM. Okay. So again, net moment of inertia, there is a one load is connected. So this J0 is related to motor moment of inertia. J1 is related to winch. It is in this numerical, it is separately given, that's why we have to write a equation which is having J1 term also, plus This is because of the mass which is connected and it is having moment of inertia. J is like this. Okay, just put the values, you will get the J as a 0.9026 kg meter square. Net load torque refer to the shaft. TL is equal to TL0 plus F1 V1 upon omega m. This term you know. This term is because of the load which is 1.5 meter second load is connected. This is because of the load. But this TL0 term will come. Okay, in last question, number of loads are present. That term, number of terms will come here. But here TL0 also is going to come because it is mentioned here that motor develop a torque of 100 Newton meter when there is a absent of load weight. So this 100 load torque will become here in the formula. Just put the values and find out. 170.27 Newton meter is the last load torque which is related to the system. Okay, thank you.